Good morning. Welcome to a Thursday morning vlog from me, Mr. Sears, your head teacher at Northlands Wood Primary. I've got a few things that I'd like to share with you this morning, and hopefully you are having a wonderful summer holiday and a real break. We are moving towards returning, not long until September, and we are all excited and delighted by this. Thank you for everything that you've been doing over the summer. I know lots of you have carried on with learning in different ways to get you ready to return. I know there's been lots of reading going on. I've certainly been reading lots of books. I've been working through the 100 books to read before leaving Northlands Wood Primary. And some of my favourites include The House with Chicken Legs. That was fascinating. I'd highly recommend that. Either if you want to read it if you're further up the school yourselves, or indeed if you're in Key Stage 1, it's a lovely book for your parents to read to you in the evening. Remember, reading is more than just you reading yourself. That love of reading is something that's really, really important, and to listen to someone read is wonderful. So there's that one, and also A Pinch of Magic. I'd recommend that as well. So I've been doing lots of reading. I've been down in Devon a couple of times, had a bit of chance to read down there in different places, including out on a balcony looking over the sea, and also on the beach a couple of times. So that's been lovely. We've had some exciting new bookmarks arrive, which will allow you to collect stamps as you read the books off the list, and you can collect. There's some different ones to collect and to earn with different designs on, which Mrs. Hutton has been busy doing. So they've arrived, and she'll tell you more about that when we return to school. So keep that reading up. Talking of reading, we've had lots of books arrive. You are just wonderful, wonderful people. My house and indeed school has turned into an Amazon warehouse the past few weeks. And look at some of these delightful books that we've had arrive off of our Amazon list. So the big book of bugs, I know that's something that Early Years and Key Stage 1 have ordered. They're looking forward to using that, as well as Forest School. Fantastically great women who made history, something that many of our children will look at as they explore history, and the different women in there. Where else have we got books? Oh, look, what have we got here? The Great Fire of London, something that will fascinate children who enjoy looking at different things, and some of the images in there are just wonderful. Lots to see and learn about that. Still in the big book series, we've got the Big Book of the Blue. Thank you to whoever bought that for the school. That's wonderful. Who Were the Vikings? We've got Rhythm and Poetry. In Rhythm and Poetry by hip-hop artist and poet Carl Nova, the beauty of rap lyricism and hip-hop influenced poetry is displayed with wit, humour and positivity. Look at that. That's going to engage children, I know. Little Leaders, Visionary Women Around the World. Lots in there. We've got Sister Rosetta Tharpe, who is a musician. We have got Mary Blair, a modern painter and colourist. Peggy Guggenheim, museum after her. The Colours of History, How Colours Shape the World. Lots of history in here. I think Miss Gregory has been busy putting things on here. Great Women Who Saved the Planet. I know we've got a few of them in our school. Young and old, who are making a difference. The Tudors. Oh, look. Another big book. The Big Book of Birds. I think that was requested by Forest School. Lots there to have a look at. We have got some SEM resources that have arrived. We've got some Chew Buddies for some of our children who need that sort of sensory input. We have got, oh, these are fascinating. Some of these bubble timers, so that children know how long they have to complete pieces of work. We've had lots of those arrive. All of these things are still on the list, so you can still buy more of these. Look how wonderful these are. We've got all these wonderful wooden building blocks, 60 stackable building bricks made of wood in different colours, shapes and sizes. So this one's got a K on it. K for koala. A little picture of a cute koala on there. We've got arches, we've got cuboids, all different shapes in there. Thank you who purchased that for us. We've got these No Limits Building Funds arrive. STEM, the flexible 3D model maker. Aren't these brilliant? Children Hub magnetic tiles. We've had 2 boxes of those arrive. They weigh a ton each, but they are amazing. It's like a generation game, isn't it? You could win a silver bowl. Lots of these silver bowls for Forest School, for early years, for Key Stage 1. We've got giant dice, natural giant dice, bags and bags of dice. Mr. Johnson and Miss Moforth and Miss Church will be happy with that for maths. Stainless steel kitchen toys. We've got some reading comprehension things. Skin tone colouring pencils have arrived. Chalkboard markers. Forest School Adventures, outdoor skills and play for children. Wooden Mini Beast blocks. We've got, what else have we got here? Wooden Community People blocks. There we are. I told you, lots of stuff. You guys are amazing. We've got a huge, behind me, you can't see it, but a huge chalkboard that's arrived. And many, many, many other things as well. So thank you so much for all that you are buying, for your donations that you are doing via Arbor and Bax. All of these things are helping us get resource ready. So if you haven't got anything yet, or even if you want to get more, go onto Amazon, go onto our wish list, and you will see lots of things on there that you can purchase, and they'll get sent straight to school. And make sure you put a little gift thing in there as who sent it, so that we know, because I'm having fun and enjoying emailing those people back just to thank them personally for the support they're giving us and all the help. Sussex Uniform, so I'm aware of a few little niggles with Sussex Uniform. They have gone completely online, so they haven't got any of their stores open at the moment, or their warehouses, for people to go in and collect things. And I know that sizes are sometimes a bit tricky to get right. I've experienced that firsthand with my son Alex. We've been in and out of Next, or certainly using their delivery service left, right and centre to try and get in trousers and shorts of the right sizes. But we think we're about there now. So Sussex Uniform, I spoke to this morning. I called up their school's liaison officer just to make sure that we were doing everything we could as a school to help you as parents. And they have found themselves in a situation where they can't have stores open, which I understand, which we know. They are doing free returns, and the delivery, whilst there is a delivery, they did say that obviously if it's only 1 or 2 items, there is a reduced tariff, so make sure you look out for that. So you don't have to pay the full delivery whack if it's just topping deliveries up. Also do something we do, we've done with Alex's school, which is club together as a group and get a load of items ordered, talk across Facebook or groups on WhatsApp, and order as a big group and get it delivered to one of your houses, and just pay one lot of delivery charge and share it out between you. Seems a very sensible approach to take. I know a few people are worried about having branded jumpers for photos, school photos. I mean, A, we don't yet know when that will be or what that will look like. But B, that there'll be plenty of time. If you want to get branded jumpers, we will let you know in enough time to get those when things do reopen, and you can pop in and get them. So if you did just want to buy some unbranded red jumpers from any supermarket for now, that's perfectly fine. We very much want to work with you at this time and support you in however you do it. So we're more than happy with that. And indeed, when we come to photos, we can work something out. So don't worry about that. You've got other things to worry about than that. I hope you're doing well. We are looking forward to having you all back in September. I'll be sending more vlogs out during our inset days. We've got 4 of those next week. So you'll hear more from me as we get closer and closer to returning. I'll remind you about where to come and when to come and how to arrive and all those different things. So don't worry if you've forgotten, I'll update you. And but yeah, this is just a touching base, checking you're okay, checking in. And yeah, all the best. Take care and speak to you soon. Bye for now. Bye-bye.